Hello, I'm Avery. This is Online Income Network. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you ways that you can get your first 100 subscribers. You already got your first 100 subscribers, then this would be ways you can get your first 1,000 subscribers, first 10,000 subscribers. It don't really matter. You can use these ways to get subscribers, point blank period. Doesn't matter if you're first or your last couple or whatever. So once again, I got about 6 ways. So stay tuned. I'm sure you'll be interested in all of them. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. But I also want to make sure to say, if you like this at any time, make sure you like it and also subscribe to the channel because I do things like this all the time. Now, the first way I got for you to gain subscribers, 100% certain that you'll gain subscribers with this one, is starting by talking to your family and your friends. In marketing, you have what is called hot leads and cold leads. Your family and friends are your hot leads. Complete strangers are cold leads. Now, your family and friends are called hot leads because they know you for one and they're comfortable with you. So they're more than likely to support you in what you're doing. Now, with that being said, go ahead and talk to them. Let them know, hey, I started this off, or I'm about to start this channel. It'd be helpful if you go ahead and subscribe. I'll also say that doing like one-on-one action with them face to face is probably the best way to do it. Actually, I say probably, but it is. It's the best way to do it. It's better than doing it on the phone. It's better than trying to message them on social media, anything like that. That way, you could just as well be like, hey, subscribe to the channel. It's XYZ. Actually, let me see your phone real quick. Let me go ahead and put it in. Okay, now you subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I appreciate your patronage. Sometimes you gotta do that, because think about it this way: if you're on the phone with somebody, right, and you're like, hey, I just want you to subscribe to the channel, like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. What's the name? All right, and then they just put the phone down and they just start doing something else. Next time you talk to them, like, hey, just subscribe to the channel yet? They'll be like, oh, I forgot, man. What was it called again? You in their face, and you be like, man, let me just go ahead and get your phone real quick. Especially if you're doing it like your mom or your dad or something like that. You just take their phone. They don't care. I did it. I ain't gonna lie. My mom didn't care. It's what it is. Neither did my wife. I did it for my wife too, if I'm not mistaken. Next way you could do it is by going on social media. So you could go on Facebook, Instagram, other places like that where technically those are still hot leads, like your family and friends on Facebook, but at the same time, they're really not going to mess with it. Like, you could put a post or even message them on Facebook, and it's not likely that they'll go ahead and watch it for real unless you like they are real comfortable with you or something like that. But yeah, for the most part, people on Facebook and stuff like that, they just acquaintances, so they don't really care. They're just gonna flip right past your post. So you're better off going to Facebook groups or Reddit groups. That way you can target people that are already interested in the niche that you are in. So yeah, going to YouTube groups would be a good idea. For example, I take this video right here, how to gain 100 subscribers. I want to take this to a Facebook group called, I don't know, how about mine, which is called YouTube Spotlight. Now, people up there are trying to grow their own Facebook channel, and this would be a good idea to put a post for in that Facebook group. Also, by the way, if you're not in the Facebook group, that should be the first Facebook group that you should go ahead and try to join. The third way that you can gain subscribers is by engagement. You engage with people on your channel and you engage with people on their channels. Now, the first way is kind of obvious. If somebody's asking you a question or they just leaving, hey, thanks for XYZ, you respond back. People are happy to get a response. So it's more than likely that they'll go ahead and either subscribe or, watch something else of yours. And then that makes it a higher chance that they'll subscribe after watching something else. So you got that, but then you got the other way, which is engaging on other people's videos or posts or whatever. And you get your name out that way, especially if you leave like something that people find funny or something that people find useful to the actual video. You got other viewers, or maybe the YouTuber themselves, that will actually take a look at your channel. And that's a potential way to get subscribers. This is something that I'll go more in depth with on a different video, because I think a lot of people don't do this and they kind of underestimate how much this could help the actual channel. So yeah, I'll make another video on this at a later time. The fourth way that you can start gaining more subscribers is by collaborating with other YouTubers. If you start collaborating with other YouTubers to do videos, especially somebody that's in the same niche as you, somebody that got subscribers, whether they got just as many subscribers, they got more, less, whatever, that opens you up to potentially getting more subscribers. If you don't want to do an actual video with somebody, a less way that you could try to collaborate is by making each other a featured channel on your homepage. Now you're able to do that. You're less likely to get viewers and subscribers from that, but it's still an option that you should consider doing anyway. I mean, especially if you ain't got no featured channels anyway, it's like there's nothing stopping you. So why not? Coming off of collaborating with other YouTubers, you could reach out to people that do blogging, and you can reach out to them to ask if they can embed your video into their articles, especially somebody that's getting a lot of traffic. You can reach out to them, say, hey, we got pretty much the exact same thing going on. I'm wondering if you would be interested in putting my video in your article. They might say no, but at the end of the day, if someone says yes, that will bring a lot of traffic to your page, which could ultimately bring subscribers. So it's worth at least giving a shot.
The next way I want to talk about gaining subscribers is optimizing your videos in YouTube's search engine. You want to make sure that you get on the first page of YouTube every single time. And if you're not using any research tools, I would recommend that you use either TubeBuddy or Morning Fame. I have done a video on both of them, so you can check either one of those out. And I also have a link to both in the description box. Morning Fame will give you 1 month for free, and TubeBuddy has a free version that you can just plain use. So check both of them out. The next way that you can gain more subscribers is by customizing your YouTube channel. Making sure that your thumbnails are customized, making sure that your homepage is customized. If you make sure your channel looks unique and professional, you will give off the impression that you take your channel seriously, in which case you will attract more subscribers. I've done a tutorial showing off exactly how you can customize your homepage, so check that out if you're interested.
The next way and the last way I got for you is paid advertisement. Now, I left this last because I know a lot of you aren't going to be interested in doing it, but doing something like Google Ads will absolutely 100% get your face, your brand out there a lot easier than honestly anything else. But you know, you got to pay for it. And that's the it just kind of is what it is. I personally would recommend Google Ads if you do decide to do it. And I do have a tutorial explaining how Google Ads work, full tutorial. So if you're interested, check that out. And listen, that's everything I got for you today. So hopefully you liked the information. Hopefully you found something that you could put to use as well. So if you did, why don't you leave me a thumbs up for a like? And also let me know in the comments which one you thought was the most useful that you could use as well. I need to go ahead and get started on some of these other videos that I said I was going to do a more in-depth situation with. Plus I got some other videos I got to take care of on how you can help grow your channel. So once again, if you're interested in any of that, subscribe and also check out my old videos because you'll find some of those useful as well. Thanks for watching.